Hi there, it's Stephen Mill. And yeah, I know you're probably thinking this is a bit strange, but I'm getting the money's worth out of this suit. Don't you worry about that. It is the Player of the Year awards. We only have 3 awards this year. And because of the current circumstances, I'm having to do it on my balcony. So stick with me for the next wee while. I've got a few updates for you as well. So obviously we have had to cancel our usual Player of the Year event due to the circumstances we currently find ourselves in. But we do want to press ahead with the awards because the players have put in a lot of effort this season, and unfortunately it has now come to a premature end. We decided to go ahead with the voting as usual, and you have been voting in your thousands over the past couple of weeks, and it just shows that everyone appreciates the efforts that the players and the management have put in throughout the season. Now, a quick word about the Centenary Club Lifeline. It's been very busy over the past couple of months campaigning for new Lifeline members. The response to our campaign has been absolutely fantastic. We've had numerous current Lifeline members taking out second memberships. Thank you so much for that. We've also had previous members reactivating, and all along with a magnificent amount of new members joining as well. This is how it currently stands. So new applications since the season was suspended, currently sitting at 162. New members started paying since the season was suspended, 89. And overall membership as of the 30th of April, so just a couple of days ago, is sitting at 920. The Lifeline Committee, as always, is very, very grateful for everyone who has taken part and for all your support, and we would continue to encourage you to sign up for the Lifeline. This period of uncertainty is, it's not ideal, let's be honest, but it's affecting every single team here in Scotland and indeed around the world, and your support is absolutely invaluable at this time. By the way, can I just remind you, if you are a new applicant and you haven't set up your standing order yet, it's very easy to do so. You can do it on the club's official website, or you can do it on telephone as well. If you want to send us a quick email, it's lifeline@dafc.co.uk to confirm that, and when it's done, we'll get that set up at our end as well. If you're planning on joining the Centenary Club Lifeline, you can do so by clicking on the link on the official club website. It will be tweeted out as well alongside this. It costs £20 a month, and it is invaluable in this time of need. Right. Let's get to the awards then. We only have 3 awards. Some highlights from the season. It's, another up and down season, but we are Dunfermline after all. Taking Celtic to extra time in the Betfred Cup, one of the best celebrations that I think we've all been involved in a number of years. Beating Dundee United at East End Park for the first time in over a decade. So, that's something. We had to beat them at some point. But let's get to the awards. The first one is the Joe Nelson Young Player of the Year. Last year's winner was Matty Todd. So let's find out who you voted for as the Young Player of the Year. So a big well done to Lewis McCann. This is the bit in the award ceremony where I usually invite them up onto the stage and then ask them questions, and I get one-word answers. So at least we don't have to go through that this year. Right, let's move on to the next award, which is the Goal of the Season award. There were a few belters this year. One that sticks in my head is Kevin Nisbet's Friday night game against Dundee, cutting inside, right foot into the corner. But if we're all being honest with ourselves, I think there is only one winner of this award. Mr. Ashcroft, take it away. Yep, I think there can be absolutely no arguments with that. So well done to Lee Ashcroft, and I'm sure you'll be scoring goals like that. Well, maybe not actually, we'll just move on. The final award is the Centenary Club Lifeline Player of the Year award. It's the big one. I must say there have been so many votes for this, thousands of votes in fact. Honourable mentions for Aaron Comrie and Lewis Martin, but there was a runaway winner with over 70% of the vote. Your Player of the Year is this guy. So there we go. He is undoubtedly the Centenary Club Lifeline Player of the Year. Over 70% of the votes for Kevin Nisbet, and it's very, very well deserved. Well done to Kevin. By the way, we will be giving out these awards to the players, actual trophies, as soon as we're allowed to go anywhere near them. So we'll do that hopefully in the not too distant future. That is it for the 2019-2020 Player of the Year Awards. And hopefully next year we'll be back to normal. I can dust down this suit and get another outing out of it. If you do want to join the Centenary Club Lifeline, you can do so by heading to the club's official website. There's also links on our social media, on Twitter, on Facebook, and on Instagram as well. It's very much appreciated, and thank you to all who've donated to the PARS Fund as well. Over £50,000, just an amazing total, and shows once again the PARS supporters step up in the club's time of need. But that's it from me, Stephen Mill. Hopefully see you back at East End Park sometime soon. Stay safe, and I'll catch you later.